So basically, like I guess tutoring multilingual students, like it's really important to kind of like reassure them because like sometimes like it could be like really intimidating for them to come to tutoring. So kind of like reminding them that like tutoring could be like the first step that they could take and like so that they could like be better in like a class or something like that would be like really helpful and also like it's also like kind of like creating a welcoming environment for them and it also kind of like encourages them to think tutoring as a it's kind of like yeah like less intimidating and also like it's a way for them to kind of like improve and like tutoring is not really like something that could be forced on them and also like coming in with my experiences being a multilingual student like it's important to not make assumptions too and like also like as much as possible like try to listen to them like try to understand them because if we kind of like let our assumptions kind of like roll throughout the session like I feel that it wouldn't help us like understand like how like where the student is coming from and I feel like for my experiences as a tutor working with multilingual students is like really like it's pretty similar with working with other monolingual students so like but I feel like I guess like the main difference is just like you have to like kind of like be more like understanding like try to listen to them more yeah. So I remember like when I first moved here, I had trouble with my history classes, like particularly the ones that kind of like dealt with American history, because there were like events and like people that I wasn't like really familiar with. Like up to this point, I'm still not that familiar with. So like I remember like constantly having to ask my friends and also like my teachers about like like what are those events like what do they mean for like American history so like I was thinking like for like during tutoring sessions like if ever like there's also a point where like a student has to kind of like talk about American culture and they're not familiar about it like I guess like a good way to approach it is to kind of like look it up together and kind of like explain what was it, like take your time and also kind of like work on it together so the student would have like a better understanding of it. Yeah.